everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm a minute late. Not sure what happened. It's just one of those things. Actually, I was trying to work out how to turn this thing around because I am actually going to use a diagram. And I wanted to be able to use that and not have it going sideways. So thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. I'm live every Monday at 12 noon Sydney time. So whatever that is in your part of the world, I know New Zealand's ahead of us, Queensland's in a different time zone, the rest of Australia. I know the UK, it's almost exactly the difference. So it's the middle of the night for anyone in the UK. So thank you for being here. And as we come to the end of this 2020, which truly has been a lot of instability, a lot of unpredictability, and it's been full of surprises. And, you know, here in Sydney, we've had a few surprises over this last weekend. So look, truly 2021 is just going to be more of the same. And so the one thing that we absolutely can maintain control over is our own thinking and how we respond to things. The one thing we absolutely can maintain control over is how we respond to the things that are around us. Our mind and our mindset is truly, truly ours. What's happening out there is out there, and what's happening in here is actually what is happening in here, and only you know that. So one of the reasons I am here every week is to bring you information and inspiration for you, for your mindset, for your business, and today is absolutely about mindset. Just this week, one of my mentors asked me, why do I do what I do? And even more importantly, why do I keep doing what I do? And it's such a terrific question. And it's one that I ask myself on a regular basis. And maybe you ask yourselves, is like, why am I doing this? And we do. We keep going because I know, for me, I know that people, and especially women, when they understand how money works and how money works, especially in their business, it changes their lives completely and forever. Completely changes their lives. And I know that when people understand how money works in their business, it changes their lives. This year, I have worked individually with women business owners who have developed deep understanding of how money works in their business. They know that they're making solid decisions in their business on the information contained in financial reports, in their Excel spreadsheets, in Xero, in QuickBooks, in their MYOB software. And just last week, one of my clients said to me, my husband was always the person who knew about money in our family. And now I feel confident having a conversation about the family finances with him because now I understand my business finances, and thank you, Ingrid, for this. That my husband is in awe of the new me. And, like it's just when I hear that from someone, it's, it really is the reason that I do what I do. And I want to take us through this basic belief cycle. You may have seen this before. Maybe you've had this explained to you in the past. I'm just putting it up here. And I shall absolutely share it in the comments when I'm finished with this. I especially want to talk to us about our beliefs, about our ability to understand money as a example. Let's start with beliefs and thoughts. So the first part, if we do a circle like this, the very first part is around our beliefs and our thoughts. And many people think, as women especially, I'm not good at maths, I'm not good with money, and they believe that money things are hard, money numbers are difficult. And maybe this started with a cranky teacher at school. Maybe your maths teacher, maybe somebody along the way has given you this belief that money things are complicated. That when we do maths, it was all triangles and trigonometry. And I don't know if it was like you, but for a lot of people, that stuff is just really difficult. And somewhere along the way, the belief develops and the thoughts develop, and this is how it leads to how we feel about this subject. Maybe when I mentioned that maths class, it made you have a certain feeling about, taking you back into what that was like in your maths class. And our feelings influence our actions. So when we're having this belief and it takes us to the feeling, and then it reduces our ability to take action. And this is the critical piece to understand, because when we think and believe we're not good at something, then it makes it too hard. What happens? We don't do it. We take no action. We avoid things. We're in denial. We leave it to the accountant and the bookkeeper. And most business owners trust their accountants and their bookkeepers just to take care of it all. And the result is that the accountant produces the end of year reports, hands it over to you, you take a look at it and you think, holy moly, I don't understand any of this. And so now what's happened? We're back up here. I don't understand any of it. I feel like this is beyond me. And so the whole cycle starts again. So I'm here to help you break that cycle. So what do? I help break that cycle. To help you start with the beliefs and the thoughts that you can understand the numbers in your business. So what I want you to do right now is say that out loud with me. I can understand. It is absolutely possible for me to understand the numbers in my business. That when you look at the reports, you know what the reports mean. That when you look at the reports, you know what you're looking for. That is what I am here to do, is to help you reach that level of understanding. I do a lot of work with professionals, allied health, with dentists, with physiotherapists, with acupuncture, Pilates, and I am in awe of how much these people know about the human body. Every single human body is different. And so I'm fascinated about how these people have come to learn so much over time about the body. A client comes to them, every single person is different. And yet, these health professionals are able to assess, they use their knowledge, they use their understanding, they assess their clients, they create a health solution for them, whether that's acupuncture, individual treatment, regimes, diets, exercises. Every single person is different, and yet these allied health professionals, dentists, physiotherapists, Pilates, whatever health profession people are in, are able to come up with a solution. So think about it. Where did that information come from? You didn't just wake up one day, somebody waved a magic wand over your head and suddenly you were filled with this amount of information. No, you came to know this from doing the work, from attending the classes, from listening to the lectures, from reading the books, from practicing, and you did it over and over and over again. If something didn't work, you figured it out and you tried a different way the next time. You believed that you could. You believed that you could, and you had the feelings that this was going to work, and so that you take the actions, and what happens? Your clients get the results. So we come around here. And so how does that make you feel? It makes you feel that the clients are getting the results, and that then gives you more belief and thought and belief in yourself. And so it just keeps going around in this cycle. And so as you continue to take the actions and your clients get the results, this is how you became good at what you do. Whatever that is. Whatever that is that you do, this is how you became good at what you do. And this is how you can become good at numbers. This is how you can understand how money works in your business, by starting with your belief, with starting with your thoughts about money and maths and numbers. I've always believed that I was good at numbers and very good with money. But where did this come from? It came from a long time ago. I spent the time and the diligence working at it. When I studied accounting at university, it was difficult to figure it out. I spent weekends at the library working through exercise after exercise. I was a part-time student. I worked full-time during the week. I attended lectures at night, and I spent my weekends in the library working through examples so I could learn, so I could figure it out. Was it easy? No. Were there days when I just couldn't figure out what was going on? And you know, we had no internet in those days, so you had to use your brain power from the lecture classes that you'd done and work through the books and go back and start again. Sometimes did I feel like throwing it all out the window? Absolutely. Did I feel frustrated? Of course I did, because I sometimes it was just really difficult to understand, but I didn't give up. I kept at it because I knew other things that I had found difficult, I put in the time, I put in the practice, and I was able to understand them. So just like what you have learned to do, whether that is acupuncture, whether that is physiotherapy, whether that is dentistry, whether that is, writing articles for your clients, you weren't always able to do that. It has taken time and it has taken practice, and you have developed your understanding through this. Yes, exactly. It takes resilience and it takes persistence. It starts with you believing that you can. It starts with you thinking, I am a business person and I've learned all these other things that took me to this business, and I can learn about money. I can learn about the numbers. It's the first step. The first step is to jump this line of self-belief. I just read at the weekend, it takes 66 days to create a new habit. The research shows it can be from 18 days to 254 days for people, but 66 days. We've always had this thing around 21 days and 90 days, but 66 days. So it doesn't really matter for you. Maybe you're someone who can create a new habit quickly. Maybe you're someone who knows you take a little bit longer. The first thing is we have to develop this habit of the belief and the thoughts and the feelings for how we're going to do it. And I am going to encourage you to start this today. Start right now. This is the one habit to work on. Your habit of what you say to yourself about understanding money. I don't want you to jump in and pull out your profit and loss and start looking at them. No. That's not where we're starting. We're starting with the belief. We're starting with, and I would love you to type this into the chat, it is absolutely possible for me to understand how money works in my business. I know that's a long sentence, and I'm going to put it into the notes. It is absolutely possible for me to understand how money works in my business. And I'm not asking you to believe you can do your own tax return tomorrow. That's not what we're talking about. This is progressive. First, it is super important for you to believe that you can. And I'm coming back to check this next Monday. And all week in between, I'm going to put some things in the Facebook group. Make some post-it notes. So here's how I suggest you tackle this. Make some post-it notes and put them somewhere. If you put them in the bathroom on the mirror, you can clean your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day, and then you could say this to yourself. You could repeat this over and over. It is absolutely possible for me to understand how money works in my business. If you've got a slightly different version of that, you just feel free. You feel free to have that. But you know what? You don't just leave your teeth till the end of the week and clean your teeth for, half an hour on a Sunday. You clean your teeth incrementally all along the week. Maybe some people clean their teeth once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever that is. We're talking about these tiny incremental things that you can do. So what we can do is you can start to shift this belief and the thoughts and the feelings around this. And as soon as you start to have this thought that you absolutely possible, it is absolutely possible for me to understand how money works in my business. I tell you, something will happen to the vibration in your body. That's all you have to do. This is my Christmas gift to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. This week is Christmas week. Merry Christmas. My gift to you this week is your belief in yourself. I absolutely mean that. It's absolutely possible for you to understand how money works in your business. And I want photos of your post-it notes, please, in the chat. I can see that you are here. I know some of you will be listening to it on the replay, but I'm just going to say again, your belief is, let me put myself over there. Your belief is that it's possible for you to understand, and you will think differently, and that will help you feel differently. And so the action that I want you to take for yourself today is to do this post-it note. Put a post-it note in your kitchen cupboard when you get your coffee. Put it in the bathroom where you clean your teeth. Whatever that is, the result is, let me go around here. The result is how you're going to feel, and that is going to fuel back into your beliefs and thoughts. Because I can show you the difference between revenue and profit and the difference between sales and cash flow. The thing is, it's super, super important for you to believe that it is possible for you to understand it. So that is my Christmas gift to you. Your belief in yourself that it is absolutely possible for you to understand how money works in your business. And with that, I am going to say Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas, whatever that is that you say, have a festive season, happy holidays. I know some of our American folks say that. Honestly, whatever it is to you, I know it's a date that is chosen as a celebration of Christmas, which is one of our festivals. Have time with your family, whatever it is that you're going to do over this. I'll be back next week, and we'll be talking a little more about this, because my gift to you is that you absolutely can jump that line of self-belief.